Have you ever noticed how someone can earn a decent salary, do everything right, and still feel like they're barely moving forward? No financial disaster, no reckless spending, just stuck. Not poor, not wealthy, just permanently treading water. This isn't an accident, and it's not about intelligence or discipline. It's something much quieter. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine a 30-year-old professional in the US or Western Europe. They earn the equivalent of $60,000 a year. After tax, that becomes roughly $3,500 a month. Nothing unusual so far. Rent or mortgage takes $1,300, utilities, internet, phone, $250, car payment or transport, $400, insurance, $200, student loans, $300, groceries, $450. Before life even starts, we're already around $2,900. That leaves $600. This is where people think the problem is not earning enough, but that's not the real trap. Because that remaining $600 doesn't feel like excess, it feels fragile. A few dinners out, a short trip, clothes for work, a birthday gift, a small emergency, and just like that, it's gone. Not wasted, used. At the end of the month, there's no crisis, but there's also no progress. This is the quiet trap. The system doesn't push you into debt, it pushes you into maintenance. Here's the mistake most people never realize they're making. They optimize their life for monthly comfort, not long-term freedom. And the math behind this is uncomfortable, but simple. Let's go back to that $400 car payment. Most people evaluate it like this: can I afford $400 a month? But the real cost is not $400, it's $400 times 60 months. That's $24,000, often for a depreciating asset paid using your most valuable resource, future cash flow. That $400 didn't just buy a car, it removed your ability to redirect money for 5 years. Now stack this logic across multiple areas. A slightly bigger apartment because you work hard, a newer phone because you use it every day, a vacation financed because you deserve a break. Individually, each choice is reasonable. Collectively, they lock your financial position in place. This is why so many middle-class people feel like they're running on a treadmill that never speeds up, but also never stops. Psychologically, this happens because humans anchor their sense of safety to lifestyle stability. We don't ask, is this helping future me? We ask, does this keep my current life comfortable? The brain heavily discounts the future. A $400 payment today feels manageable. 5 years of lost flexibility feels abstract. There's also social pressure, subtle but constant. In the US and Europe, middle-class identity is deeply tied to visible normalcy. Reliable car, decent apartment, occasional travel, no obvious struggle. Falling below that feels like failure, even if it improves your future. So people protect the image of stability at the expense of actual leverage. Now here's the long-term effect if this pattern continues. Let's say that same person gets raises over time, from $60,000 to $75,000. But instead of redirecting the extra income toward reducing obligations, they slightly upgrade life. Better neighborhood, newer car, more convenience. Their expenses rise with income. Net result, they're still saving the same amount, or nothing. At 45, they're earning more than ever and feel just as financially constrained as they did at 30. Not because they failed, but because they never broke the pattern. Financially intelligent people think differently, but not in a flashy way. They don't obsess over budgets or side hustles. They focus on optionality. They ask one quiet question before most decisions. Does this increase or reduce my future flexibility? A cheaper car isn't about sacrifice, it's about shortening commitment. A smaller apartment isn't about minimalism, it's about reclaiming margin. They are less impressed by comfort funded by fixed payments. Not because they're disciplined heroes, but because they understand how quickly fixed costs harden into financial concrete. They treat recurring expenses like gravity. Once it's there, you need constant effort just to stay in place. So they build lives that require less effort to maintain and fewer assumptions about future income. This doesn't mean living poorly. It means living intentionally below what the system says is normal. And here's the key point that rarely gets said. You don't feel richer when you earn more. You feel richer when your money has fewer obligations. That feeling, breathing room, is what actually reduces stress, not the salary number. The quiet trap isn't debt. It's designing a life that absorbs every dollar you earn. Once you see this, you stop judging people for their choices and stop judging yourself. You realize the game was never about motivation. It was about structure. And structure, unlike motivation, can be changed calmly and logically. No dramatic moves required. No overnight transformation. Just clearer awareness of how today's comfort trades against tomorrow's freedom. If this perspective helped you see your finances a little more clearly, you can support the channel by liking or subscribing. Not out of pressure, just if it genuinely added value. Thanks for watching.